Welcome back to the Automotive Mayhem channel. In today's video, we're covering a windshield washer pump installation on a Buick Verano or a Chevy Cruze. Cover everything you need to know in a 9-minute video. We got good detailed shots, descriptions, everything you need to know to get to the parts. Please subscribe. Alright, we're replacing a windshield washer pump on this Buick Verano. Chevy Cruze, same difference. I'm going to attempt to do this with the wheel on the car and the car not on a jack. You just need a 10mm and a flat head. I do believe we're going to be able to work that liner out, or maybe just pull it back and get to the windshield washer pump there. I do not suggest taking the liner out. Pull it back. Alright, so we're going to take out these two 10mm real quick. Couple clips to get, flathead screwdriver. This clip that's at the top, that's one you got to get. Now this liner's split in two, so once we get that last one out, we should be able to slip the front side of the wheel liner out and leave the back half in. Down at the front of the liner, you can see here there's a zip tie. That probably has a clip in it originally, so make sure you get that clip as well. Alright, now that I got that zip tie cut, let's see if we can pull this liner out. We don't need to pull it out. There's the washer pump. So we got to get it unplugged, and we got to pull it out. Alright, so I jacked up the car to try to get this liner out. I do not suggest taking the liner out. But do you see these, how that's like a one-way clip? That works up into those three spots. Very difficult to get out, but once I got that out, the liner came right out. So now it's very easy to see our pump. And I wanted to get that liner out so I could get a good camera shot. You can do this with the liner in. We're going to work on getting this unplugged and then pulling it out of the tank and then getting this line off of here. Looks like it's just got a spring clamp on it. Put a flathead screwdriver in there and pry that out, pry that open, and it should pop off. So I'm gonna get at it with a screwdriver and we'll figure out how it comes apart. I got under there and picked up that tab right here. Picked that tab up. I don't know if you can see it, but pretty good. So this guy, guys saw that. You see how that has a nipple on the end? You know, it snaps over that. Alright, so we also got a grommet with our new pump, and we should stick that down in the reservoir. Just pry it out with a screwdriver. Oopsies, here's our old grommet. Alright, reinstallation of the pump's very easy. Just plug and play. Alright. Plug only goes in one way. I'd hook all this stuff up first. Pop your clip out, get the end of the pump down in the hole. Make sure it's down in there good. There you go, one pump reinstallation. Make sure everything's tucked back and out of the way. Now we'll just put our clips back in. I gotta put new clips in those spots there. Guys, be sure to check your fuse box first before replacing this pump. So we'll go ahead and we'll reinstall this 10 here. That is slot 40 because it has a diagram on the back of the cover, but it doesn't have a key. And getting that cover off is a real pain in the ass. Anyway, let's see if we accomplished anything. Oh, I can hear it. There it goes. Spraying away, baby. Alright, that's how you do it. Guys, please subscribe to my page. I'm always working on these cars. Buick Verano. Same as the Chevy Cruze. Corvette. Cadillacs. Chevy Tahoes. All of it. Really appreciate your support. Any way you show it, comment, thumbs up. Subscribe is a real solid though. Thanks for watching, and I hope this goes smooth for you guys.